Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, hump day. It's Kit here, and welcome back to the Brooks Legacy. We're with Generation 3 Marin. So we are very much trading the snow for sand and tropics instead of Wonderland. There we go. There's a good, not really situation. I don't know. I've been recording for several hours at this point. I need to stop, but it's because I might be leaving on Thursday to go home, and it is Sunday. Therefore, I only have a few days to get basically 2.5 weeks of recordings. Shut up. I don't know why I do this to myself. It's fine. Anyways, let's just dive right into it because I'm blab. Wow. Meanwhile, in Sulani, Tony gave Marin a call when she was picking up trash from the beach. Hey, Mar, are you doing anything tonight? Just cleaning up the beaches from the tourists. Got anything in mind? Want to grab a bite at that surf shack? Sure. Is your family coming too? No, just us. Her heart thumped harder in her chest, and her stomach did plumbing backflips. Yeah, that sounds great. See you in an hour? And it was great. They talked for hours. She learned he was only 20 years old and had lived in Sulani his entire life. He loved the ocean, but didn't like to eat fish. He considered them friends. Mara may have teased him just a little bit for it, but she found it endearing. She told him about her passions for painting and the outdoors, and they just talked. It was wonderful to be able to hang out with someone who looked at her and paid attention to what she wanted, with no other factors to it. He doesn't know her family. He doesn't know who she really is. But for now, he doesn't need to, does he? It's just them. And that makes Marin happier than she's felt in a long, long time. They talked for so long, under the stars and emboldened by the salty air. Maybe the drinks had something to do with it, or maybe something more. Regardless of how it happened, they were both single, young adults, and they both wanted it. In a bush may not be the best experience for some, but for Marin, with a Tony in that bush at that moment, she wanted to be nowhere else. It felt right, and it was incredible. So, tonight was a night of many firsts for Marin. Tonight was her first date, her first time, i.e., woohoo, her first kiss. Tony is one heck of a man, and Marin sincerely hopes they see each other again. No one was the wiser of what they did in that bush, but she'll never be able to look at bushes the same way again. Some people will pee in them, but they did not. Tony seemed to enjoy himself. She hopes that means they get to do this again, preferably soon. Is tomorrow too soon? Dang it, Mar. Cool your jets. She's gotta remain cool. But right now she is hot as fire. Guys! Tony wants to keep seeing her! Squee! Okay, sorry. Phew. She had to let that one out. Back to cool Mara now. She's not as good a giddy schoolgirl. She promises. Are you sure about that, Maren? Are you sure? It's okay. I'm right there with you. Anyways, real life things other than the amazing fluttering in my stomach. Let's just say an interesting plumbob of a woman decided to cause a ruckus and beat up my dude at my sale today. I was not thrilled. Freaking not happy. What the heck was her problem? Oh, I also met a woman named Olive. She's apparently a friend of Kai and Tony's and is super gorgeous. No, I am fine. I am 100% competent, self-assured Marin. Duh. She seems nice, though. Marin's been pretty busy in the days leading up to Winterfest. She really misses her family, but she is very proud of the life she is slowly building here. Maybe soon she can actually get a little shack or something. Like an actual structure with an actual roof. She loves the outdoors, but a tent is kinda uncomfortable, you know? But this is better than nothing. And she managed to scrap together enough money to buy some Winterfest decorations and a few gifts, because she is having the Mohos over for the holiday. She hopes her little structure doesn't make them leave. Hopefully not, right? Their house is super nice. But they have never once made her feel any less, and she wants to give back. So, a Winterfest gathering. Her very first one. They even brought gifts, and Nalani made sure Marin saw how good she wrapped Marin's present before she stuck it on the pile. Marin loved Kai and Tony's little sister. They got along really well. Merry Winterfest, Marin! Merry Winterfest, everyone! It was wonderful having people over for the holiday. It was weird to have good weather, to have sand in her hair instead of Del Sol's wind biting her cheeks, but it was a good change. It was her change. Apparently here they don't usually celebrate this holiday, but they were thrilled to come celebrate it with Marin, and that made her feel good. She even made sure to extend the invite to Suna, another of the Moho's friends she had met recently. Everyone enjoyed putting decorations on the tree together, and Marin took all the chirping noises, her happy Sulani Islander noises, but she wasn't going to try to imitate those anytime soon. They seemed rather high-pitched, but not bad, just different. Marin grilled everyone some fresh fruit, apologizing for not being able to provide a traditional feast, but everybody was totally fine with grilled fruit, and Noia even gave her a wink and said whenever Marin was ready for the Sulani sand barbecue pit, she'd send her boys over in a flash to help dig and construct one. Looking on her friends, and Tony, whatever they were, she felt really lucky, but at the same time, she thought of her family at home. Knowing they were worried sick, she hated doing that to them. Happy Winterfest, guys. I'm sorry. She whispered it into the wind. And she was. She truly meant it. She always had. She had made the situation for herself. And now she had to figure out how to make it right. She hoped she could do that soon. And one last present to give. I got you something, Tony. His favorite color is blue-green, and she found a seashell of that exact color. Oh, Marin, you didn't have to. I didn't. I don't know what I could get you. He was embarrassed, but he loved the gift. I mean, another date soon would be cool, she teased, and he blushed. Marin loves it when he blushes. He's so cute. She thinks she might. No. No. It's too soon, right? And that is that. So it's not 100% Winterfest quite yet. This is considered a part one and a part two, but I felt like there was enough here to like split it. But anyway, so yeah, that was. I love them. They're so freaking cute, and I love the way that he looks at her. Like, and again, this was before Love Struck. I swear to God, if Love Struck screws with them, yes, they are still together. I'm going to be livid. So I'm going to finagle and make sure that all of their likes are matching each other because oh my God, no. But these two, this save has some of the most passionate sim couples I've ever had in my life. These two are one of them. Like, true, proper 100% soulmates before soulmates existed in the game. Like, oh my god. Love them so much. So I've been so excited to get to this point. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I love them. Marin's complicated, but honestly, Sulani suits her, and I'm so happy for it, even if she had to get there in a way that wasn't the best. But she will eventually go home and reunite and make things right. And that is a promise she is making to herself, has made to herself. But something was tugging and something was out there, and she is beginning to find out what it was. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank y'all so very much for watching. I have 2 more Brooks to do to get me done with the Brooks, but I'm not doing it tonight, so don't worry, you don't get to deal with the whatever, I can't speak English right now, person, for the next 2 videos. But I do believe that would be the Brooks because this was going up on a Wednesday, yes. Again, I'm doing next week's, technically. Well, yeah, next week's. I think that's it for the Brooks this week. Next week, we have Marin will be on Monday, I think. Is it Monday? I think it's Marin on Monday, and then I don't know. I think but Marin, we have another part for Marin, and I don't even know what's after that. So Russian roulette. I don't know. But yeah, thank y'all so very much for watching. I appreciate everybody who tunes into these. We're halfway through the week, which is unfortunate for me because I will be in Texas and hopefully drowning in beagles and not wanting to leave ever. But alas, I will have to come back. So there's that. Maybe time can slow down next week. No, it's going to speed up. We all know it is. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy your week regardless. Thank y'all again for watching, and don't forget, pour the water slow, legacies grow. Bye!